Hello there, Virgo. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Virgo for August of 2021. For everybody that's new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month. We use the bottom card on the deck, kind of an overall view of the month, and we'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a weird speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. I guess that makes all you Virgos named Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You get a more comprehensive view of the month. I don't think these cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll actually like blend in and out throughout the month as an overall theme or overall view for the month. Now we have good words. They are freedom, adventure, creativity, patience, and faith. Well, there you go. And I actually am not seeing any bad cards at all, or even a little bit maybe problematic. Maybe one, because it might be a surprise, but really not. It's not a bad surprise is the way I'm figuring it. I think we're going to have an actual good month here. First card here is our card that points to freedom. It's a 6 of Pentacles. I like Pentacles. That means money, good things coming. This is a really good card because it means all the past financial difficulties are over. They're behind us, that we've solved them, that we now have or will soon have plenty to share, plenty to spare. We can afford to do some kind of a charitable act because our income now is steady, it's stable, we're in a balanced position of income and outgo, so we're keeping ourselves afloat pretty good. We're using our prosperity, maybe some of the excess of it, to be of service or helpful to other people, so it's a time of good, time basically coming from us and coming to us at the same time in material terms, money, possessions, things like that. We're in a position where we can take some kind of an action in our life that for a good cause, maybe contributing a little financially to someone who just doesn't have it, or perhaps paying for a scholarship for someone who's in college. These are just examples, donating, things like that, because we're experiencing abundance, prosperity, and personal gratification. It makes us feel good when we can give something that is important or valuable to others. If we think about it along those lines, that makes us feel basically better about ourselves also. We're in a stage in our lives where, for the most of us, we're going to be able to do something that's kind or generous for other people, that adds to us. It will add to us, should I say, because we're capable of doing it, and it feels good to be capable. This card is the Lovers. We have 2 major arcana in this one little reading here, which is pretty good. And the Lovers is the card of cooperation. It's a good card for us to have. People coming together in some kind of a coalition to accomplish something. Like everyone's on the exact same page. They're working in unison. And for any type of a venture, it could be a new partnership type energy. Possibly it might be for some of us a partnership energetics, but it can be any kind of a team matter where people get together, that are working in harmony, they're working in unison to produce some kind of a tangible outcome, or produce an effect on a common type of goal. So it can be partnership, But for a lot of us, this is going to be just working in harmony with other people. It can also indicate that there's a choice that's required between two things, basically. But both, whatever way we go, because they're equal choices, it's going to be well worth our, they're equal, so whatever way we go, it's going to be the right choice. So we're not making some kind of a wrong choice in our life at this time. That gives us freedom, things like that. It can be a temporary thing where people are getting together for a temporary reason, but it's always for a common goal or a common type of energy where we're all working on the same page. So I like that. I really do. I like it for us, because our next card here is a good card too. It's not us. It's fire energy, Queen of Rods. So it's going to be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries type of energy, male or female. Maybe someone outside of us. Maybe some of us just met a new partner, because there's two people cards in here along with that Lovers card coming up. It could be something like that. This is a person who is in a position of power and authority that likes to stand out. They like to shine. They're that type of energy. It's when they're a lion or a lioness, in their personality, they just shine. They're warm. They're generous signs. They're very loving, honorable, intelligent. Those are all words you can use to describe them. Friendly, mature, things along those lines. Any advice they would give to us is well worth taking. They know what they're talking about. The other thing about Queen of Rods energy is they are a very, very loyal confidant. They are not going to break a secret trust that they gave to us, anything like that. They're a good manager of money, so any advice they give us about money is really worth listening to and taking. But if they are not a person in our life, like a physical person in our life, it means that now's the time to move forward on any kind of a business venture that we're planning. Rod's energy is usually business finance. So if any of us that are planning a business venture, then we need to move forward. Now is the time for us to move forward. And it also indicates that we have these particular qualities also in us. And that's a good energy also, if you think about that one for a minute. Loyalty, honesty, being a really good confidant, things along those lines. Because our next card here is the Page of Cups, which is, I love the Page of Cups. He's looking at that cup with the fish coming out of it, like he pulled the rabbit out of the hat in The Magician, and he's just as pleased as he could be about it, or shocked that it actually happened. But I like to look at it. This is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio type energy. It's going to be someone who is probably younger than us, or maybe less mature type of energy, male or female. He seems like he really wants approval for doing this, for pulling this fish out of the cup or whatever. So it's probably a younger person that's going to bring us some type of message. It could be one of our children. It could be a little younger friend. It could be someone who's just, like I said, immature. It might mean they're bringing us a message, but the message is about love, which is kind of, scary or weird at the same time. Might mean they got engaged. It could be talking about a wedding, some kind of situation where there's some type of an emotional type of some type of emotional risk that's involved in it. The circumstances are very exciting, yet they give you that scary feeling at the same time, like a sudden elopement, like the kid comes home and says, guess what? I fell in love and got married in Vegas. I don't know. That's like just a example of something crazy happening with this Page of Cups energy. The card, if the card is us and we are earth energy, we're not actually, water energy, but if it is us, it means that we have some kind of an idea in our head that we're willing to take an emotional risk on, and we aren't interested in anyone telling us any different. Like Virgo, I don't think that's a wise idea. That is not going to work for us this month, at least. It's not going to work for us. We're not going to take that kind of advice, but we can kind of take it from ourselves, because now we got the Hermit card. Here's our other major arcana coming up in here. And the Hermit card is a guide figure. This is he appears to be, he's either waiting for us to call on him, like knocking and saying, come, Virgo, sit down, meditate, ask your spirit what it is that you want. So it's waiting within us, our internal guidance system, waiting for us to ask, just sitting there patiently waiting for us to ask. We might be ignoring the fact that we need to take this time, to actively seek guidance from the invisible world or the world of spirit. It can take a physical form when we get the Hermit card, where we withdraw from others. We go out of town for a few days. We seek solitude, staying home, turning off the phone, shutting off the TV, but we're trying to gain some type of a perspective on our life. And we're open right now to that inner guidance about where is my life going. And it's available. This inner guidance is available to us if we request it. Sometimes it's time to do something a little bit different in our lives. And the time to do that is right this minute, to start making the change. Just like this Page of Cups, I'm jumping on it, and nothing's going to stop me from doing it. So I think maybe some of us Virgos are going to take a big old adventure this month, and maybe use some of that creative energy we have, and have some faith that I'm going to be guided. I'll be guided in the right way, the right appropriate way that's the right way for me. I guess we are going to. I just pulled our angel card. It's called Change in Direction. That's going to be an interesting month. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcome that you desire. I think that's pretty cool to go along with this reading. I think that Page of Cups may be important to some of us this month. Really important to us. Now, if I can just find our little card here. Oh, I still didn't find it. I'm going the wrong way. That's probably why. It's pretty bad when you have to say the alphabet in order to find what way you're going when something's in alphabetical order. This card signifies you've had a change of heart that has altered the direction of your life in a positive way. Your old ways of living are no longer of interest to you, and you find yourself avoiding friends and pastimes that previously attracted you. You desire a lifestyle and a career that will better fit your new interests and passions. The angels are guiding you through this time of transition. The law of attraction ensures that you'll manifest wonderful new opportunities and relationships. I can see that in these cards here with the Lover's card. You're starting a new phase of your life. The birth of a project is in the works. Pregnancy, birth, or the adoption of a child is possible. A new element in your life is a blessing, even if it doesn't make sense right now. Well, I always tell you guys, it's those blessings in disguise that get me every time. Well, Virgo, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one of them. I really, truly appreciate them. If anyone wants to just know more about me, go neb about me, or if you would like to set an appointment with me, all the information's down below the screen here in the About section over at the website. And over at the website are 2 short videos. One explains the prayer class I put out there for you, the other the sutra classes. Prayer class explains how to format prayers, why you do them the way you do, and the sutras are simple thought forms. You put in a meditation, it takes 5 minutes a day and enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. But the videos that explain that are over at the website. So to everyone I met through 5 whole years of doing YouTubes now, everyone I've met through 33 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully I will see you back here next month. Bye-bye.